goodness. There's no way they're beating this. There it is. I mean... Okay, welcome back to another Premodern video. This is a dono deck from Discord user 12 Trees. We are playing Spanish Inquisition in Premodern. Didn't quite realize the card pool had this capability, but here we are. The list I was given, actually I was given two lists, and told that I could do with what I wanted. I haven't touched the sideboard because, as I pretty much always say, I don't know this format enough, or certainly when I'm given new decks enough to be messing around with that. It looks reasonable to me, so we'll leave that. I have, however, added Infernal Contract because it is such a classic part of Spanish Inquisition, and it's just so freaking sweet, man. I just can't try this deck for the first time without playing Infernal Contract. Is it optimal? I don't know. I have trimmed on what I think is probably the weakest part of the deck, which is the whole Cabal Therapy Veteran Explorer thing. But yeah, basically the idea is we have a bunch of free creatures that we can put into play to power up our Guy's Cradle, to power up our Culling the Weak, which is like a Dark Rit, except one more, and you gotta sack a creature. And then we have Diabolic Intent, which is just like Demonic Tutor, except, of course, additional costs, you gotta sack a creature. And ultimately, we are looking to resolve a giant hunting pack. This deck is capable of going off on turn one. Not very often, obviously, but it does go off fast, generally speaking. Infernal Contract is going to be horrendous against red, of course, but I cannot wait to roll the dice with this one. I have left a Singleton Veteran Explorer because there are times where you're doing Diabolic Intent chains, and it can allow you to create additional storm while still maintaining a reasonable amount of mana. It's also just never going to be terrible to draw. Same thing with Cabal Ritual. Sometimes you have these long lines where you wind up with a lot of cards in your graveyard, thanks to things like Diabolic Intent and Culling the Weak. And I want my Diabolic Intent to be able to be a ritual, even in the event that I don't have any more creatures to get a Culling the Weak off of it. Because Intent and Culling is +1 mana if you have the resources to do it. And same goes for Cabal Rit in the event that we have Threshold. And it's never really going to be an awful card, so we'll go for it. Crop Rod is pretty sweet. You can get your Guy's Cradle. You can chain a couple Guy's Cradle. But yeah, that's the deck. I'm stoked. This is one of the more fun things to do in any format. So I'll see you in round one. Let's get them. Right, here we go. Round one against AAA. Run the play. You take those. Gonna land. We don't have a bunch green is the problem. I'm going to keep it though. It's not going to take much to get there. Pretty weak to a wasteland. Guy's Cradle, definitely the best draw. And with a careful study on turn one. This Reanimator? Probably. They ditched 2 Dark Rits. And they unmask us. Okay. Pitching unmask. I mean, our hand is pretty resilient. We effectively have duplicates of all of our stuff. That was a terrible draw. Pass it over. Yep. Against Reanimator. Double Imp. No monsters. Land is good. Still gonna hold these Thopters for Storm. We can take a couple of hits here. We go to 18, they got 2 cards. Yeah, they're looking a little bit clunky over there. Ooh, okay, so 2, 4, 6. It's still not enough, but I will play it because if I draw another one, it'll be real nice. And then the nice thing about Cradle is if you have multiple packs, once you do one, you can cast another one the next turn like super easily. Even just like 1 flash 4/4 is something. Or Tent, okay. They didn't shuffle, so they're probably gonna have something big next turn. They draw Infernal Contract. Well, here it is. I'm ready for it. Oh, I'm freaking here for this. Let's go. should make a mana, like, pay a life first? Yeah, it'll save me a life. Boom. Oh, yes. Oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Incredible, even. Tap that. Like, culling, that's 8. 4 is 12. I won't... Well... Yeah, I can do 1 first. Oh, this is insane. This is insane. Let's play out the other Cradle. Go for a pack. Oh my goodness. There's no way they're beating this. There it is. I mean, if they have some sort of like haste, what is that card? A chroma or whatever, but it's not pro green, right? Pro black and red. Oh, we don't, no, we have flyers. Oof, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. The trample, first strike, it does trample. We're at 7 though. They'd have to make 2 of them, right? Neshoba. Okay. Oh no, we do die because these fly, right? Or no? Only one of them's flying? Only one's flying. 4, 5, 6. We're gonna wind up at 1. I should have left one of the ornithopters. I wasn't thinking of that, but we go to 1. All right. We almost punted it. Okay, what's our sideboard? Don't need naturalize. Biorhythm's like probably not great against them. They're usually putting putrid imps into play. Don't need seeds of innocence. On aura enchantments. No. Scrying, no. Vendetta. No. No, I think we're just... This is our deck. Okay, what do we got here? This is fine. It's pretty well rounded. They mulled a 5. 4. Uh-oh. Brutal. Nothing go. Uh-oh. I'm gonna therapy. It's either putrid... Obviously they have no land, but they're gonna have a enabler. Either Careful Study or Putrid Imp. I think Imp is more likely. Petal, Cabal Therapy, Reanimate. Okay, so they have neither. I'm gonna pass. Alright, they found a land. They're gonna Cabal Therapy themselves. They get to make an Acroma. That's intense. That'll Reanimate, and they'll be completely empty. You said GG's already? Yeah, not necessarily. That's the one that we needed, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe we beat this. This is a nice turn too. Cradle, tap, culling, tap. Well, I guess I don't have to use that. Culling, and here's 24 power. They're funny. They're like GG's already, XD, or not. But they said or not before I even did that. Wow, that was sweet. We got to do like all the things basically. Oh, we're 1-0. See you in round 2. All right, here we go. Round 2 against ErnieSP. We're gonna keep. Forest go. He said we played before, but didn't know you had a channel until YouTube recommended it to me. Okay. Diabolic Intent. That's a good one. Okay, I think I'm gonna lead on Veteran Explorer here. Maybe it should have been Bird, actually. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be Bird. This Veteran can actually net mana on sacrifice, whereas Bird doesn't actually do anything. Okay, they're playing Elves. I mean, we might still be able to just go off anyways. Ball Therapy's interesting. I don't know what their hand is about, though, because they didn't play a Symbiote. And they played this as opposed to Survival. So they're testing a new mono green. Okay. Alright, let's just play a Bird. And I'm going to pass. On the next turn, we can go pretty hard. They don't seem to be doing much. They paid the Echo cost. We'll let this come in. They don't really care about 2 damage. Alright, land is pretty nice. Let's play that. So we have 1, 2, 3, Petals 4, Rapparat to 3 with Shield Sphere. It'll go back up to 6. Diabolic Intent is free. Veteran Explorer. Yeah, they're so toast. Alright, let's do it. Go Petal. Go for a Crop Rot. Get our Cradle. And tap it. Make black. Diabolic Intent. The Veteran Explorer. I'll just get one of each. They got a couple forests, that's fine. Guess I don't have to Culling the Weak. I can Darker it, right? We have 3, 4, 5, 6. Darker it would be 8, and I can still Cabal Therapy twice. Dark Rit, Cabal Therapy, same natural order, Elvish Champion, double Living Wish, gonna have 4 mana. There's a Symbiote. I feel like they could have played one of these on turn 1, unless their draw step and their Acolyte was these, I guess. It's possible. Messenger, what is this thing? Elephant Resurgent. Creates a green elephant token. Just take the Living Wishes, I guess. Living Wish. Get them out. And here's 32 power. So what kind of deck are you playing? This kind. And then what's sweet is, if let's say you draw a Diabolic Intent, you can like chain a few of them and cast another hunting pack. I guess that doesn't make too much sense because you're sacking every beast that you're sacking. Like it's creature neutral. I guess you can like trade in your other creatures basically. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Wait, mono green. I feel like this is going to be a stomping. I guess I'll play some Vendettas from like one Infernal Contract and a Cabal Therapy. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, this hand is good. Well-rounded and good. Korean Ranger. It's fine. I could kill it. I probably should. Normally you want to hit Symbiote. That's kind of their engine. But our hand is looking like it's going to be pretty fast. Actually, you know what? No, let's go bird. Let's play a bird. Like we might even wind up popping off next turn, depending on what we draw here. Beast of Titania, yep. Probably should have attacked. Doesn't matter too much, though. Another Cradle. So that's going to be really good for next turn. It's like right now, we could play Thopter, have 2 from Cradle, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 6. So let's, Vendetta this Priest. Oh, I should use Bird. I didn't have to pay that life. Could also Cabal Therapy, but I'm going to save that for Storm on our turn. I think it's actually going to be pretty nice. Ani's Acolyte, that's fine. There's a Symbiote. There's the Engine. But without that Priest, they really can't make a ton of mana. Alright, they're getting in for the 1 this time. We don't need to draw anything to pop off, but some sort of spell mana would be nice, or a creature. Perfect. Perfection. Alright, let's go Shield Sphere, Ornithopter, play Dark Rit, Vault Therapy. They are going to untap with, like, some mana. I think I still just want to name Natural Order. I mean, it looks like they're not playing. It's not a Natural Order deck. I just don't think that this, like, fair stuff is really going to get there for them. So my blind name is going to be Natural Order. We get Living Wish and Naturalize. Make 3 mana. Play the other Cradle. Make 3 more mana. Vault Therapy, sacking. Yes, Ornithopter. And we'll go with Living Wish. Now they just have Forest and Naturalize. Boom. I don't really understand what they're saying. Last game they said, how did that happen? LOL. I thought they were just joking. But now they're saying, what was it that caused the storm? It's like a knock-knock joke type of thing? Or they just missed hunting back before? Even though I cast it and they could just look at our graveyard? Ernie, right in front of you. I mean, so far we have been going blazing fast. I mean, we even had found time to Vendetta and double Cabal Therapy. All right, we got him. We are 2-0. See you in round 3. Hey, everyone. Thanks for making it this far. Just wanted to thank everybody. And if you're looking for more, show you where you can find that. If you go to the description below, you can find all of my links. If you go further down in the comments, you can also find my links for bring you to my Patreon, various tiers for Discord access, early access, sideboard guides, donation decks, coaching sessions. You can also check out the podcast within those links, as well as my Twitch, where I do most of my content. You can see the commands that you can use in the chat. Let's say you do dono. You're wondering how to get a link, how to do it. Tells you right here. And the members Discord is within the Storm, MTG Storm community. And of course, it's always going to help if you hit the like and subscribe. So thanks again. Keep storming, y'all. All right, here we go. Round 3 against Legion. We're on the draw. We have a hand. We've got a hand. Not a great one, though. I'm going to mulligan. Okay. And needs a green source. Kind of needs a couple of them, honestly. I'm going to keep, though. I don't think we're going to have too much luck going to 5. Be nice to find a draw 4. Diabolic Intent. Okay, now if we find a green source, that helps. Seal of Cleansing, we don't care about that. That is not a green source. It kind of is. It helps our Diabolic Intent, but we can't really get after it yet. And we're probably going to wind up dying to some sort of counter spell. Oof. These are rough draws. I'm going to go to clean up. Get the Storm from Ornithopter. This is more important than a redundant Culling the Weak. Atakar wastes 5 cards in hand. They're sitting pretty over there. Plus, like Seal Cleansing hitting Ornithopter is kind of annoying. Okay. Well, now I think I just want to play one of these. We are close to being able to pop off, but it's going to be tough to do it through interaction. Yeah, it's a Factor Fiction. Another Factor Fiction. Humility is a pain in the butt. I'm going to go Humility against the World. They take the World. It's non-zero that we beat Mana Leak, but Humility, I don't think we're beating that. Towards the Shield Sphere. Cabal Therapy. I'm going to cast that, so I don't have to go to discard. Mana Leak it, that's fine. Impulse. It's kind of crazy to not hit a land at this point. Turn 6. We do have a low land count. 14 is very low. Another Cabal Therapy. I will cast it. Mana Leak it again. Yep, that's fine. Get another Foff. Wrath of God against the World. Once again, they took the 4 cards. Maybe I should have split it differently, because I can potentially Cabal Therapy the Wrath of God. Okay, we are not drawing lands. I'm going to concede. Blue-white control, huh? Well, Xantid seems great. Biorhythm, not really. They can activate Factory or something. Deeds is not the best. Tranquil Domain might be needed. I don't mind Infernal Contract. I think Skeletal Scrying is mostly for a matchup like this, but we're playing the contracts. It is instant, though, which is nice. Alright, let's trim some of these artifact creatures. Prop Rot, the Cabal Writ, 1 Diabolic Intent, 1 Infernal Contract, 1 Culling the Weak. I'm going to play these Skeletal Scryings and cut one more dude. You can cut some of the creatures because we're bringing in Xantid Swarms, which are creatures. Obviously, they're not as fast, but we're not trying to go super fast. Yeah, we can keep this. Play City of Brass. Flooded Strand pass. Culling the Weak. Play Cradle and pass. I'd like to draw Xantid Swarms. That would be perfect. Take a Veteran Explorer, though. Problem, of course, is swords. They're just gonna Mana Leak it? That would be fine. That's fine. Pass. They've got a factory. Standstill? It is. Okay. Well, can we play into this? That's a good one. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Play these out. 5, 6. Culling to 9. And Intent to 7. And then we probably get Wrathed. But I think we're supposed to go for it here. A Shield Sphere. Shield Sphere. As an example, when I was talking about Biorhythm, see here, they could just make Factory and they'd be at 1. And then we don't really do chip damage, you know. Got the City of Brass, Dark Writ. Tap our Cradle now, or we sack our creature for Culling the Weak, and then Diabolic Intent, or the Hunting Pack. Now, if they Humility and not Wrath of God, then at least we can Skeletal Scrying for a lot. Okay, it's not Wrath, it's Powder Keg. Yeah, that'll do it. That will pretty much do it. Alright, I'm going to concede. This matchup is horrendous. I mean, it is winnable, right? We have a high enough power level where you can roll high. You can have a really fast hand. You can have like turn 1 discard and turn 2. Obviously better on the play, but this deck has a ton of play against us. For 2-1, see you round 4. All right, round 4 against Caustek, and we're on the draw. Our hand is not bad. We'll keep it. Opponent has passed the turn. Interesting choice. Whether it was on purpose or not, we don't know. I think next turn we can actually pop off. 3, 6. No, I'm one creature or mana away. I meant free creature. Should have specified. Well, play the bird, and we'll pass. Could it be the mirror? That would be funny. Could be the mirror. Okay, passing. Oh, Infernal Contract. Can I? Can I please? Can I please do it? I want to do it so bad. We're doing it. Let's make... let's make... You know, let's play Thopter. Go Culling the Weak. Infernal Contract. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're 1 shy. We got punished for our greed. Because Diabolic Intent needs 2 creatures to get Culling the Weak and net a mana. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I could do that with Thopter and Bird. Then I'd go up to 6 mana, and I would need to find 1 more, which I'd be able to do with Diabolic Intent for Cabal Rit if I had just 1 more creature, but I don't. So let's just play a Forest, and I should play a Cabal Therapy. What are they doing over there, though? I really think it's a pseudo-mirror. The version without Guy's Cradle does play Gemstone Mine. Their name, Dark Ritual. It is not... Oh, it's Greater Good. Alright, let's see how close they are to doing stuff here. They can play Greater Good and Dreadnought, so we have to Cabal Therapy here. It would be silly not to. And we're going to name Greater Good for sure. Get that one out of here, and we'll pass. As it turns out, if we didn't Infernal Contract, we almost surely would have been dead. This combo kills you. Oh, right. They just draw another one? Immediately. Wow. Okay. Yup. You get to draw roughly 1 million. I mean, it's possible they fizzle, but very unlikely. Now they have a Reanimate for the Dreadnought. If you haven't seen this combo, they can sack a creature, draw cards equal to its power, and then discard 3. So obviously you sack a Dreadnought, and you draw 12 and discard 3, so you net 9 cards. We have played this on the channel, so if you want to see it, you can search pretty easily to find it. I'm trying to remember what the final blow is. I think it's like an enchantment that allows you to mill your... I think it's Alter, the artifact. Altar of Dementia, so you eventually mill your opponent. I forget, though. It's been a couple months since we played it. I've only played it that one time. It is very clunky. Like, so often, your Greater Good just either gets countered or discarded, and you don't do anything. But they ripped it off the top. Okay, they're going to draw another 12. I mean, I want to scoop, but I want to see what how they win. Because I forget. Keeping it going. Petals. Dark Rits. Nostalgic Dreams. Play out some more mana. Another Dreadnought. All but 2 cards have been drawn. Pandemonium. Alright. That's why I thought it was an enchantment. Whenever a creature enters, that creature's controller may have it deal damage equal to its power to any target of their choice. They put that into play, and then they can use Sapperling Burst or play some more Dreadnoughts, whatever. Alright. It was close. Naturalize is okay. The problem is they can go... No, they can't. So Naturalize is good. You put Dreadnought on the stack, you can kill it in response. Means Tranquil Domain is pretty good too. I still want my Cabal Therapies. I don't need Xanid Swarm. Don't need Vendetta or Skeletal Scrying. Play Trim and Infernal Contract. Cabal Rit. Diabolic Intent. And one of our walkers. Now maybe it's another Infernal Contract. Here we go, game 2. We're on the play. Yeah, Sand is pretty nice. I'm gonna keep it. He kept on 7. We'll Cabal Therapy them. I could name Duress, or I could name Greater Good. I'm gonna name Duress. They have neither. They have Enlightened Tutor and some mana. Alright, I'll chill. 3 Woodlot was their... Or no, that was in their hand. Sure. Petal. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Alright, we'll pass. Need some more mana. Another Walker, I think, does it. Or another 0-cost creature. You're gonna get to Enlightened Tutor, though. Alright, one more regular mana. Does that do it? 2, 4, 5, 6. Does not. So they can Enlighten Tutor, Greater Good, and then play it. We have to hit these Dreadnoughts with Cabal Therapy. So maybe we go Diabolic Intent. Go get Veteran Explorer. That's probably better. Gives us more mana. Let's do that. This is why I kept this in the deck. I do want access to it. So we'll go ahead and get Lump in a Forest. And then they'll well, are they gonna cast Enlightened Tutor? I think we still lose if they do. They can get Greater Good, 2, 4. No, they'll be 1 mana shy, but if I hit Dreadnoughts, they can reanimate it. So if they had drawn fast mana at some point. If they don't cast it, I will name Enlightened Tutor. But I think they should cast it, let their Dreadnoughts get hit, and then just wait a turn, basically. And then we'll be hoping to hit like a Naturalize or something on our draw step. Or another Cabal Therapy, maybe. Okay. I mean, if they drew a Greater Good, obviously it's really bad for us. There's a reason why you wouldn't cast it. But I'm just going to assume they have not read the room correctly and hope that they don't get lucky off the top. No, they drew one. They're just only capable of drawing Greater Goods. So we're dead. Well, no. 2, 4, because they don't have enough mana yet. So we have to draw one of our 4 removals. They play a land, and they drew Dark Red, so they did draw fast mana. They've drawn perfectly. I'm not faulting, and I don't want to take it away from them, but some insanely good draws. GG's Caustek. Well played. See y'all in the final round. Okay, final round here. We're against RealReggaeShark. Nice. We're on the play. Our hand contains dudes, mana, and a Cabal Therapy. We have no action. We'd be hoping to find action and wouldn't have green mana when we do, so we have to mulligan this. This has a Dark Ritual and an Infernal Contract, so you know I'm in. Oh, yes. We're keeping this. We don't need a Crop Route. We already have a Cradle. I don't think I want to rip on turn 1, as sad as that is. Play City of Brass and just pass. Or maybe... Does put us back up to 7 cards. Maybe I do it on turn 1 and then hope to pop off next turn, instead of trying to do this next turn and popping off on the same turn. Yeah, let's do this. We drew all lands. Yeah, it's atrocious. That is atrocious. And they're gonna rip a Dark Red immediately against an aggro deck. Okay, I mean the discard is not a huge deal, and that's a good draw. I'm gonna play Cradle. Yeah, we can't go yet, and I can't really afford to play out these walkers. I need the Storm. The rest is backbreaking as well. I think we die pretty hard to this. I mean, I think a lot of the times we would win this game, having drawn 4 there, but we just drew way too many lands off of it. Alright, I'll play a Forest. We go down to 5, hit our Petal. Pretty good hits on the hippie, too. More lands. Alright, we'll go to game 2. Playing against hippies here. Vendetta cannot kill hippies. I don't think I actually change anything, but this is going to be tough. We gotta have a really fast hand. Could play Skeletal Scrying. Okay. Hand is nice. We could... What can we do turn 1? 1, 2, 3, 6... 3 mana and draw 4. I'd have to Culling one of the Ornithopters. If we go land go. They go turn 1 hippie, that's fine. Don't... Oh. Turn 1 wasteland, okay. As long as I'm not getting duressed. It's not a terrible draw. Okay. Getting duressed. The Infernal Contract. We draw another one immediately. Okay. We have 4 green. Do I tap my Cradle before I Culling? 4, 5, 8. It's going to be 5 mana post Infernal Contract. No land drop available. I think I don't. I think I assume we're going to draw some number of dudes. So we go Ornithopter, Petal. This is the Spanish Inquisition life right here. This is the experience. Which is why I didn't want to not play this card. It's all about drawing 4 and hoping it gets there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Staying alive. Ooh, and this Cabal red is big. That's real nice. I still don't have to tap Cradle. There's a 5-mana Cabal red. Another Infernal Contract. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Diabolic Intent and a bird. I think this does it. Tap Cradle now. It'd go to 3 mana. Play Cradle 6 mana. This does not do it. That's a bummer. Okay. Let's play a bird. This is part of the experience. Holy moly. Do something benign, please. Please. You're just passing? Okay. That's benign. Okay, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 1 mana shy. Right? 3, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm supposed to Cabal Therapy Vindicate. I'm not going to have enough Storm, though, in the future, so I'm actually just going to pass. Or maybe I should have, because I can flash back Cabal Therapy for free Storm. Oh, we're stuck on 2 lands. Okay, alright, this is what we needed. Well, now we have exactly enough, but not enough to Cabal Therapy. That's kind of what I was talking about. Just drawing lands, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 6. Yeah, we could make 2 4/4s, which may very well be enough. I feel like we lose so hard to Vindicate. Also Duress. I think we need more, because they play a lot of swords, too. Like, I can't make 2 4/4s. Yeah, there's the swords right there. Okay. Is it Hippie? Rivard's Verdict. Yep, that's, it hurts a lot. I feel like I have to keep Cradle. No. No, I'm gonna get rid of it. Another land. Play it out. Pass. Got a very serious lack of resources here. Phyrexian Arena. Okay. That's a bird. Gotta play it. Right, they're drawing 2 cards a turn now. They have 6 cards in their hand. Yep. Withered Wretch. Cabal Therapy. Don't see this happening. We had our window, and we fizzled. Painter's Edict. Guess I'll sack the Ornithopter. There's a Hippie. Another Walker. Yeah, we can't get there. Okay, so we start off strong. I think it is pretty obvious the Infernal Contract is not good enough, but it was a ton of fun and was super exciting. And did get there early on in the league or video, so that was nice. I don't necessarily know what would be better. Maybe it's just that Veteran Explorer and Cabal Therapy are like, they're probably the best thing. You know, just because they're not a great part of the deck doesn't necessarily mean it's not the best thing that you could have there. Just having a higher density of creatures is nice for your Cradles. So, like the original list that was given to me was just that, right? Like 4 Explorers, 4 Cabal Therapy, the 12 0-cost creatures, no Cabal Ritual. I think if I played this again, I'd probably just play a Cabal Writ, but mostly keep it the same. But if you want to max out on fun, play Infernal Contract. It's so sweet. Maybe you need more Cabal Rituals if you're going to do it like that. It's a shame you can't play 8 of them. You can't play Cruel Bargain. But that is especially irresponsible. But it's supposed to be irresponsible. Well, thank you again, Discord user 12 Trees. I appreciate the dono. This deck is sweet. It was a ton of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see your deck or see me play a deck on the channel, look in the description below and you can find out how to do that. Keep on storming, y'all. See you in the next one.